been challenging those shots. The THT was able to convert his.
Rebound, Montrez away from the Kings. Sacramento had 4 turnovers in the first quarter. Lakers were perfect. They scored 8 points out of it. But the Lakers 7 turnovers, they only scored 2. Reverse layup by Horton.
All on one side and go up and under.
Solid start for THT. Halliburton will lean into that one with one hand, the floater. Boy, Halliburton talking about his responsibility along with others to change the culture up in Sacramento, and it definitely needs changing after having this long playoff drought. Is Kuz by Horton Tucker. Lakers read it well. Here they come on the break. They've got numbers. Horton Tucker down the middle. Horton Tucker all the way. Comes up short. But it's back out now to Alex. Kuz is open. Fires it. Hits it.
Nice look.
Double-double in 4 straight. Tops of the NBA in field goal percentage, just ahead of Rudy Gobert. While we have a moment, here's a quick word from THT. Once again, moves on Holmes around him. Oh, throw it down, big fella Montrez. He had 19 and a half and almost 8 rebounds in March. Last year with the Clippers, nearly 19 and 7. We're going to have it for you here on Spectrum Sports Net.
KCP checks back into the ball game. Would have loved to see.
Got it again. So good rim protection that time for the Lakers.
Bad pass.
Yeah, really bad pass. But the Lakers are going to get very fortunate. Hook to KC. 3 in the corner.
Well, he's 3 for 3.
They swallow the whistles and say play on. Kuzma attacks, left hand to score.
Nice job by Kuz. Lucky get a 3-point opportunity. Doesn't make the basket, but does get 2 free throws.
Hey, by the way, Laker fans, the team, the NBA, and LA County, free. That's important. To find out when it's your turn and how to make an appointment, go to vaccinatelacounty.com.
He healed. He misses them both, and the Lakers have their biggest lead.
Montrez holds on to it. 14-point lead. As Stu said, here is Kuzma. McKinney, the cutter, reached back to get it, then scored because it's a goaltend. McKinney, nice dive that time. Had 11 games with Miami this year. Now 4 with Sacramento. Boy, he's really moved around. Has played for Orlando, Portland, years of age.
Well, when you come in when you're a youngster.
Right. Exactly. Went to St. John's for a year. Mid-first round pick. In the Western Conference standards. Trying to keep things going without LeBron and AD and Dre. THT, a little one-on-one. Ball back on Harrison Barnes. Schroder with 6 to shoot. He goes into the lane. The runner, the floater is good for 2. There's Montrez, 27-year-old himself, 6th man of the year in 2019-20. De'Aaron Fox. You mentioned he's been on a great roll. Harrison Barnes for 3.
Harrison Barnes is on a great roll. He's made all 4.
They won on March 3rd. Horton Tucker from distance. Didn't draw iron. It's going to be taken off the floor with 5.5 to play in the first half. The Lakers
this might force a timeout.
Down it goes. And there's your timeout.
Yeah, have 5 All-Stars in the starting lineup. If they start LaMarcus and KD and Blake Griffin, and then that backcourt of Kyrie Irving and James Harden.
Moving on the perimeter. Lakers lead it by 10. Remember, they led by 16 just a moment ago. But after that 3, a timeout. Let's see what they do out of the break. KCP wanders into the lane. Out it goes to Morris. Corner 3 settles in. What a game so far for Keith.
Oh, Mark Keith, man. 5 out of 8 from the field. The first Laker in double figures with 12.
And he's got 4 boards and a dime. Lakers lead it by 13. After they went 2-2 on the homestand. Pull up for De'Aaron Fox away from Kuz. +30 points 12 times. Hit 40+ twice. KCP from straight away.
He's 4 for 4 from behind the arc.
Sometimes you just shoot well in buildings and against better teams.
Absolutely.
And this might be one of his arenas.
The last 2 baskets for the Lakers have been 3-pointers, and KCP's had a hand in both. First, the assist to Markeith, and then gets the pass from Schroder and drains one himself. 4 out of 6 overall for KCP.
You know, Kentavious having a career year percentage-wise still, despite being a little inconsistent lately, shooting nearly 40% from beyond the arc, as Harrison Barnes is at the free throw line.
Well, Harrison continues his perfect shooting from the field, whether it's from the free throw line or from the field. 5 for 5 from the field, 3 for 3 from the free throw line. He's got a game high now 17 points.
Yeah, and Barnes is coming off a career high 14 rebounds versus San Antonio.
Well, he's not going to get that tonight. He's sitting on a bagel in the rebounds. He's worried about scoring tonight.
Yeah, but here's the deal. What'd you say? He's 3 for 3 from 3? Last 14 games, he's only 23% from down there. So he's warmed up. That's tough right there for Schroder. Mid-range magic.
Lakers continue to answer the bell.
Well, finally he misses from beyond the arc. Now the Lakers up 14. Kuzma, boy, he saw real estate, and he took it right to the rack.
Give Markeith an assist on that play as he screened out Harrison Barnes.
Two-hand slam right at the cup. Underneath, Barnes counted and one.
Yeah, Harrison Barnes, 19 first-half points. Get another look at Kuz going to the basket, and Markeith's staying in the way of Harrison Barnes, so he couldn't help.
You're right, Harrison, the only one in double figures by a lot. 19, everybody else in single digits.
Yeah, 3-point opportunity coming to Harrison Barnes. He can hit the 20-point mark with 3:40 to play in the half.
So he can match what he scored against the Lakers in the first meeting when he was one of the heroes late in the game.